Hobbits are simple creatures, not as daring or as mighty as a man, elf, or dwarf, but have passion in other areas of life. What unifies hobbits are things like food, gardening, or smoking the finest long-bottom weed Middle-earth has to offer. However, they were two hobbits in particular that found themselves caught up in an adventure of a lifetime. Sam and Frodo were the most abnormal hobbits in that they were chosen for an adventure by the friendly wizard Gandalf the Grey. You see, Frodo's Uncle Bilbo possessed the great ring of power that needed to be destroyed. Gandalf knew this and surprisingly picked two hobbits for the job. Hobbits weren't known for going on long adventures and doing big important things, especially taking into consideration that they only grew about up to 4 feet tall. Frodo and Sam were special though. They possessed what was needed for the journey: courage. However, one needs to possess unity, confidence, humility, and integrity in order to complete the journey through Middle-earth. Let's see how our young hobbits deal with situations that come their way. Sam, Frodo, and Gandalf set off on their journey to destroy the ring in the fires of Mount Doom. They set up camp in the far forest, and that is where our story begins.
Mr. Frodo! Mr. Frodo! Here's all the buckwheat roots I could find. I hope it'll satisfy your hunger.
Oh, Sam, you never stop caring for me.
Of course, Mr. Frodo. That's just my job.
Oh, a hobbit's loyalty never ceases to amaze me. But we must rest here for a moment. I will see you again when the sun hides and the moon rides.
Good night, Mr. Frodo.
Right, Sam.
Gandalf! What is happening?
I must take off. There's been a disturbance in the Force. The evil wizard Saruman has taken my friend Dumbledore the Dwarf captive and held him as prisoner. I must make haste and race to chase this face of evil.
But Gandalf, we need you as our guide. Without you, we...
Fool of a Took! If I hesitate to take over the leadership of Dumbledore's land, then it will surely fall to the hands of one of Sauron's legion of evil rulers. If that happens, then the rest of Middle-earth will fall to darkness. He's already taken Rohan.
You mustn't let that happen, Gandalf.
That is why I must leave at once, for the evil successor doesn't take up the throne. Your new guide will be the creature Gollum. He was once a hobbit as yourself, tormented by the evil power of the ring. He craves it and will do anything to obtain it. You must keep him happy and not show him the ring.
I don't much like the sound of this Gollum creature.
My uncle Bilbo told me about him. His former name was Smeagol. Smeagol. He tried to kill my Uncle Bilbo for the ring.
Yes. That is why you must be careful, Master Hobbit. You will find the Gollum at the edge of the Fangorian forest, but be wary, for the great eye of Sauron is ever watchful for the ring.
Mr. Frodo!
Put the ring away! We must all quickly flee to where we are needed. Frodo, destroying the ring is our only hope. You are our only hope. You must act with integrity, humility, and confidence. And only then will you stand a chance.
But Gandalf!
High spirits, the Comittee. Fly, you fools!
Stop! Mr. Frodo! You need your rest and some food. You can't go running on an empty stomach. And I think we shook whatever was chasing us.
Sam, yeah. Sam's great, but I could do without the constant food breaks and wait for him to catch up and whatnot. But then again, the food he does cook is great. And he's always looking out for my best interest, telling me not to touch the ring and whatnot. But then when he shares his lambus bread with me, that just makes up for all of his follies.
Whoa!
What is it? Sam?
There's a heck of a lot more lambus bread than we had when Gandalf left.
He must have put it in our sack before he woke us and didn't tell us.
Well, that Gandalf character, he's all right. He just gives without boasting.
Now that's humility, Sam.
Mr. Frodo, did you hear that?
Yes, Sam. Yes, I did.
Get off me, you blighter! Get off me!
No! Don't kill us!
Give me one reason why I shouldn't run you through right now.
Well, just once is the shine!
Well, the ring is something you can't have.
Sam, stop! It's Gollum, our guide! We need him to help us to get to Mount Doom.
Yes, I knows the way. I can take the hobbitses to the mountains.
You were once called Smeagol. I know this to be true. The ring tortures you, and that is why we must destroy it.
Destroys it? Shiny gold, round and old. It was always with us. It's my precious.
It's not your precious anymore. It's going to Mount Doom to be destroyed, and you don't have a say in it.
Stupid fat hobbit!
Hey!
If we're befriends the hobbitses, we can take the precious while the fat hobbits sleep. Listen, Master Hobbitses. Smeagol will always protect the Master of the Precious. We promise. Listen well. Look! See what Smeagol finds. It's nice. It's tender. Eat them!
Stop! You'll make him sick behaving like that. There's only one way to eat a brace of conies.
Oh no! What's it doing? Stupid fat hobbit! It ruins it!
What's to ruin? There's hardly any meat on them. What we need is some nice golden taters.
Taters? What's taters, precious?
Potatoes! Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. No taters. My feet hurt. I haven't bathed in ages. Oh, this is the worst.
Stupid hobbit complains all day. Smeagol never complains, does he, precious?
Sam, your complaining isn't helping us at all. The eye, Sam. It sees everything I do, even when no one's around.
Well, you best be acting with integrity, Mr. Frodo.
I need to cook.
That was, very, tasty, Mr. Frodo. I hope that, lightened your load a little. Whenever Mr. Frodo has one of his spells with the ring, he feels he needs to do something to get his mind off the ring, like cook. Now, between you and me, Mr. Frodo can cook just about as well as an 11-year-old Brandy book that's had a little bit too much ale. Mr. Frodo's food tastes terrible.
Well, Sam, we best be on our way.
Sure thing, Mr. Frodo.
Stupid hobbit!
Samwise, be confident. Tell Mr. Frodo that you don't like him hanging around Gollum so much. Mr. Frodo, I think you're forgetting that Gollum is a stinker. He hasn't got one decent bone in his body.
Samwise Gamgee, everyone deserves a second chance.
He's had more than a second chance.
Sam!
Stand down, young hobbit. The ring you possess calls to me. Its power is unmistakable. You can feel the ever-watchful eyes gaze upon you. Now, the ring.
You'll never give the ring to you, won't you, Mr. Frodo?
Sam! You're gonna get killed!
I believe there's some good in this world, Mr. Frodo, and that's worth fighting for. Mr. Frodo, did you see me out there? Did you see me in action? I was amazing out there. I was just like the folk in all the great warrior stories. I was amazing. Maybe you should carry the supplies, and I should carry the ring.
Sam, humble yourself like Gandalf. He is more experienced in life than we could possibly imagine.
Mr. Frodo, do you think you can find it in your heart to forgive me? I was out of place.
Haha, of course, Sam. The old gaffer back in the Shire told me that forgiveness is the cornerstone of unity.
Boy, where'd that stinker Gollum go off to?
Fools! You cannot kill death itself!
This is the end for us, Mr. Frodo.
Have confidence! Gandalf will come through for us.
Don't be silly, Mr. Frodo. Gandalf can't be less than halfway to Isengard by now.
You fools! Your journey has come to an end. Now you will taste the sting of death. Back to the depths of the shadows where you came from!
You shall not pass!
Gandalf! I thought you were saving Dumbledore, the Dwarf Master!
I first had to save a certain pair of young, courageous hobbits.
Blimey, Mr. Frodo. He's vanished.
Gandalf knew that if he stuck around, he'd be tempted to brag like you after you had slain the ring wraith.
How humble. Look, Mr. Frodo. Gandalf left us a few horses for the troubles ahead. I appreciate you letting us take this break.
I know what's on your mind, Sam. You want lunch.
Not lunch, Mr. Frodo. Second breakfast. But I don't know what we'd eat. I'd like some fresh meat. How about you, Mr. Frodo? What about these horses?
No, Sam, we cannot eat the horse. Do you want to travel on foot again?
Come on, Mr. Frodo. Everyone's doing it.
Shouldn't have eaten that horse, Sam. Now we're back to traveling on foot, Sam. You barely pressured me into it. Gandalf would have never done that. He accepts me for me.
But Mr. Frodo, now I feel a stronger bond between us now that we fellowshipped over some food. I feel more united as a company.
Oh, Sam. Whoa!
Smeagol wants some of the tastes precious!
Hey, where'd you come from?
Smeagol has been keeping a close eye on Master Hobbitses from a distance.
I trust he was looking out for our best intentions, Sam.
Mr. Frodo, I think you're putting your confidence in the wrong person right now.
What do you know about confidence? Nothing! Sorry, Sam. I don't know why I said that.
Okay, Mr. Frodo.
Smeagol knows. It's the precious. It's the eye. Always watching. Always seeking. Smeagol knows Master's pain.
Gollum is the only one that understands the power of the ring, and is the only one that knows how to get the Mountain Doom from here.
He's a vile creature!
Fat Hobbit hates Smeagol. Smeagol only wants to protect Master. Smeagol will never hurt Master. Hobbit meat is still and go.
Can't you see, Mr. Frodo? He's trying to turn you against me. He's gonna get you alone and take the ring for himself. Let me carry the ring for you. Then you can get in your right mind.
Get away!
Fat Hobbit wants the precious for himself!
That's a filthy lie!
Hey!
You stinking two-face! Now for the Punisher! Mr. Frodo, let me carry it for a while.
Share the load!
Get away, Sam! I don't want to keep it. I just want to help.
See, he wants it for himself!
Shut up, you! Go! Get out of here!
No, Sam. It's you. I'm sorry, Sam.
But he's a liar. He's poisoned you against me.
You can't help me anymore.
You don't mean that.
Go home.
Smeagol is so happy the Fat Hobbit isn't with us, Master! Isn't Master?
I don't know, Smeagol. I'm starting to have second thoughts. How close are we, anyways?
Look, silly! The mountain with fire!
The ring's getting more and more heavy the closer I get.
Frodo Baggins, your journey lacks confidence, unity, humility, and integrity.
Man! Precious is mine! Smeagol! For the Hobbit!
Eagle promised to protect men.
Smeagol loud!
Samwise, I'm so sorry. The ring warped my mind. Forgive me, please.
Mr. Frodo, as the old gaffer back at home said, to forgive is to move on. Now, can we walk in unity once again?
Sam, I have a plan. We dress ourselves as orcs and break off from the group as we approach Mount Doom.
That worked out perfectly, Mr. Frodo. Mr. Frodo!
Sam, the ring. It's so heavy. I can't carry it any longer.
Do you remember the Shire, Mr. Frodo? It'll be spring soon in the Shire. The birds will be nestling in the hazel thicket, and they'll be sowing the summer barley in the lower fields. And they'll be eating the first of the strawberries and cream. Do you remember the taste of strawberries and cream, Mr. Frodo?
I can't recall the taste of anything right now, Sam. All I can recall is the great eye of fire, staring into my soul, tormenting and torturing me with the ring.
Then let us be rid of the ring once and for all. I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you! Come on! We must destroy the ring, Mr. Frodo! What are you waiting for? Do it!
The ring is mine, Sam!
Do it! What are you waiting for? We've come all this way! Do the right thing, Mr. Frodo!
Bring it!
Mr. Frodo, it's either the ring or me! Make the right choice!
I'm sorry, Sam. I almost made the mistake that brought this turmoil on us.
Mr. Frodo, do you ever think we'll be putting songs or tales?
What do you mean, Sam?
I wonder if people will say, let's hear about Frodo and the ring. And they say, oh yes, it's one of my favorites. Frodo was really courageous, wasn't he, Dad? Yes, my boy, the most famous of hobbitses.
Frodo wouldn't have gotten far without Sam. Sam was the brave.
No, Mr. Frodo, you shouldn't make fun. I was being serious.
So was I.
Samwise the brave.
I now know that if we are not unified, we will fall. If we do not place our trust in a higher power, we are lost. If we do not humble ourselves to who we are meant to be, we lose sight. And if we do not do what is right, despite who sees, then good will never flourish.
It's time to go home, Mr. Frodo.
Yes, Sam, it is.